700, just building onto those gains, looking very, very good. Nimesh joins us to tell us what he's picking up in terms of D Street chatter. Well, Nimesh, we had a chat on Friday, right? Fundamentals are taking a backseat. Flows, they are in focus, and flows are going to drive this market higher. What are you picking up?
That's right, Nigel, and that's exactly playing out as well. And again, if you see, I've been saying this for a while now, that as we move higher, the breadth is going to get narrower and narrower. If you look at today's trade, the two big heavyweights are actually helping the market, hit record highs. So Reliance is helping the bulls, and so is the case with HDFC Bank as well. Post numbers, you've seen a bit of an uptick in that stock as well. Remember, the con call is today evening, so you'll see a lot of reports as well from analysts tomorrow. So that's something to watch out. I mean, from a broader market point of view, that space is relatively underperformed. And one of the reasons could be that there is a small, selling flow is what I understand, especially in the broader market. So that's our overall feedback. The sector that stands out again in today's trade is technology. That's after a big move whole of last week. Still, there is a bit of buying interest by the larger institutions. And remember, this is one sector which is relatively under-owned yet by the larger institutions. So there is a bit of chase there as well. And I guess the other thing which is playing out is not only in sectors but across the market as well. The underperforming sectors and stocks have now seeing a bit of leg up. And today the case for metals as well. So a lot of metal stocks are buzzing as well. But largely today's move is largely led by some large cap names and some signs of underperformance in the broader markets on the back of small selling pressure from some FIs.
In terms of specific stocks, Nimesh, what are you picking up?
A lot of stocks, Prashant, and all seems to be largely from that mid-cap basket. The first stock is Taneja Aerospace. Out of nowhere, that stock is buzzing in trade, huge volumes, and the stock is up 17-18%, and strong buying as well is what I understand from some larger HNI. So that's the reason why that stock is buzzing in trade. The second stock is Indus Tower. After a long sort of consolidation, seems to seeing a bit of breakout as well, and I understand a selling pressure from a leading FI also seems to be largely over. So that explains a big move in Indus Tower. Also for Indus Tower, remember, the big trigger would be as and when Vodafone India announces some fundraising plans, and that could be a big trigger to watch. So that's the second one. The third stock is Gland Pharma. There were some reports as well, and again, some bit of buying interest is back. In fact, I understand there is a block bid where some large FIs were interested in buying in blocks as well. So that explains a big move in Gland Pharma today. And the last one is Indiabulls Real Estate. Again, within the mid-cap basket, that's one stock. Big move and on big volumes as well. Remember, in this case, the NCLT had rejected the proposed merger, so there were a lot of permutations and combinations going on. Now I believe the street is anticipating some move from embassy with regards to Indiabulls Real Estate, and hence a big move in that stock as well today.
Okay, thank you very much for that. I'm watching for LTI Mindtree as well because it reports numbers post-market hours along with Tata Elxsi, and LTI Mindtree has slipped quite a bit from the day's high. It's just